Man, what is up, guys? I'm actually streaming live now. I have the sign incorrect, so I'm actually changing it real quick, so I'm sorry about that. And how y'all doing? How y'all been? Running back again, gaming up crazy here with Crazy Gamer. How y'all been doing? I'm gonna dig right back into Final Fantasy, so in the meantime, what I'm actually doing is setting my screen correctly for it, and I forgot to do that because I was actually watching I was watching a movie with my daughter a little bit ago, so that's what we've been doing. So what I'm actually doing real quick is just changing the actual settings on the screen real quick to display back to y'all a little bit better, so I'm very sorry about that. So we're just changing that real fast to get into it so we can go ahead and play some more Final Fantasy 15, of course. I'm actually just going through the first chapter again, so here in a few moments it should load up so we can go ahead and get into it. So I hope y'all been having a good night, because I know I sure have been. Today has been a little bit of a crazy day for me, so let's get right into this. Let me just change this background one more time. So what we're going to actually do today, what I'm actually running through, I'm just still grinding off that first chapter in the game, because I restarted the game so we can watch all the little mini movies, all the little things that have changed within Final Fantasy 15. I'm kind of hoping that maybe it'll by the time I'm hopefully done with doing this, I kind of hope that or at least by the time I'm close to like nearly done with the game, it's actually close to when the Royal Edition comes out, so maybe I can get the DLC for it and we can play it and see what's changed. Maybe if not, I might just actually go back to a saved file, and then we'll just continue from there so I can see the way the boat is, because I don't know if I actually have a saved file that lets me start off with the boat, honestly. So we're just gonna kick it off from where I last left off at. So of course I played a few more minutes with gameplay, but as you can tell, I think I don't really have anything after they've left the boat. So I think, well, yeah, maybe we can, because, yeah, Chapter 6, yeah, okay, I can. Alright, so let's go ahead and dig back into it, go back into the Mutant Marauder as we start over on this file and get back into it. I think all we're doing right now is actually hunting stuff. I've already talked to the gentleman, I believe, at the bar, but I think it's actually putting me in the wrong spot. I might have to go into a different file, because I think I loaded up the wrong one. There should have been an automatic file so I could have continued on, because I think this is taking me to the end. I could be wrong, but I think I picked the wrong file to actually start with, so because I think there was an automatic save at one point, so I gotta go back to it because I know it's saved. So I'll probably have to go down to that last file. Let's see what happens here in a few moments. So I apologize if I actually loaded up the incorrect content, because I think I honestly did. And then the only thing I hate is how the load time takes forever on this one. I think it's because of the fact I added all the DLC. It takes a while to read all the content and what it needs to get through. I know I had a lot of plans when I was first streaming, what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel. I wanted to do how to change your hard drive, because I was going to get the Databank Plus to try to add into the system, but that never happened. Let me see. Oh no, I'm fine. Oh, okay, I thought it was going to be like a different screen. Alright, so what we're going to do now, let's go looking around. I thought it was the right save file, but I thought I was way wrong. Alright, so why is our HP so dang low? That's what I want to know. Like our HP, like our levels should be higher, but somehow like our HP like went down completely, which is really weird. Let me see, so and go to gear. Trying to figure out how my levels got knocked down. Oh well. We go look for a croc. Went to go get the car back, but I'm just gonna go see if I can find a, I know over here there's, cactar here in a little bit. At least there should be.
Indeed.
I think it's not bright enough, because I think you have to be out here earlier in the day, and then you can find the cactar. Because the cactar should be like right around here, but I haven't found one yet. At all. So we're just gonna like dig into it a little bit just to grind out a little bit, then we're gonna finish up the chapter, because basically once we get the car back I think we can practically do anything. Oh, I forget, yeah, you can use some music. There's all sorts of stuff you can do within the game. You know what, I have not seen a cactar, so I kind of think I'm not gonna be able to find one at all. Woo! Because usually you see one right around here.
I'm going all out. Just don't get too carried away. Sure when you talk.
So they're gonna gain so much experience from this, it's not even funny.
Right.
Yeah, let's just go back to the regalia. Oh wait, what's that? Let's go find out what this is real quick. Oh, thank you, Mega Elixir. I need to get those back actually anyway. I need to collect as many of those as I can for when I fight the big old huge tortoise. So today my daughter had never seen it yet because I hadn't let her watch it yet, just because I knew she her favorite actor is Zac Efron. So we finished watching some Neighbors on FXX. Not from lack of the fact that I don't like her enjoying those movies. She just felt like she wasn't ready to watch it yet, so we watched that movie again. I love that comedy, man. That one with Seth Rogen is just so hilarious. I think it's one of my favorite films. I think one of my other favorite ones, of course, we watched earlier. It was I watched with my dad because he had never seen it. Was Ted 2. I love comedies, man. I want to say that those are probably my favorite things to ever watch. Right next to playing video games, apparently.
Sorry about the wait. Ain't she pretty?
She's almost too pretty for the road.
She's back. We should all get a picture with her.
All the more reason to ride with care. Oh, and before I forget, would y'all mind making a little delivery for me?
No, not at all.
Perfect. Thought you'd say yes. So I already put it in the trunk. There should be a motel on your way to Galden. If y'all wouldn't mind giving that to the owner, that'd be swell.
Grandpa like grandkid.
Now that she's all polished up and ready for the road, would you care to take her for a little test drive, Noct?
Ooh, test drive.
Sure, why not?
And I needn't remind you to exercise caution.
Oh, while I gotcha. If y'all want to fix her up before you roll out, let me know. Hey, Prince, mind if I borrow the old girl for a hot second? I just had a doozy of an idea. You're gonna love it. Promise.
Okay, so you can customize the regalia any way you want to, which is really nice. So you can actually you can like totally restyle everything. So we're gonna go with the body first. Let's see what we got, because this is a lot of stuff I actually unlocked in the game as you keep playing through it. So there's certain stuff I have not bought yet, or I have not found. So throughout the whole game, there's certain stuff that you have to actually find, or in order to keep it painted that way. So you have to find the different ores to actually get the different unlocks. The one I've been really wanting to get, of course, is this I've been wanting to get this one. This ice white. That one sounds awesome, but let's see what this... let's see what that looks like. I forgot what the ice silver looks like. See, there's a lot of them I've gotten, but I haven't even done them yet, so let's go with... and then... so this is the point of the body.
Anything in mind for the interior?
So the interior you can also change as well. See what it'll look like. You know what? Let's change the body
Go
out
on,
real quick,
pick a
because
color.
before you actually change out that color, you can actually switch it up, and then it'll change the actual price of what you're doing. See, and I thought there's a way for you to actually look at it before it actually goes through. Let's see. I don't know if I really want a metallic orange car. That would seem kind of weird. So let's try a... well, I already have it on black, which is onyx, but let's try... I don't think I bought amethyst yet. Let's do that one. And the cool thing about this is that you can actually... I think that amethyst is actually that. So we're gonna go with the interior. And let's go... so since we got that nice blue color, let's go with a... ew, maybe not. That seems nice. Let's go that route. Change our
How do
wheel
you
color
want
as
the
well.
wheels?
Then you can change all of the metallics of the actual rims, which is nice. So let's go with a metallic. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's go that route.
Well, here's what I can do for her.
Oh, two-tone, man. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Let's go that route.
How about the decals?
So let's go. Let me check the back part of it, because I know in the
Anything you
rear I had
like?
something. So I know I had a Moogle in the back. And then you can actually... and I love the Moogles. I don't know why, it's just my favorite. So I think I'm going to do it like this to show it where it kind of looks like he's holding it. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do that for sure. And then we'll put
How about the decals?
in the front. I think I'll keep the front the way it is. No.
What are
Alright,
you
so
fixing to
install.
upgrade? How's this? I'll polish her up nice for you.
And she'll pull it out of the car and out of the garage, and we'll be able to see what it looks like now.
Well, here she is, just like you ordered.
Alright, so we're gonna go and take her for a spin, because we're the ones driving.
Time to go.
All right.
If I remember correctly, I think I gotta go this way.
Hammerhead is like no garage ever. You know?
One would expect no less of purveyors to the crown.
I'll miss it once this road trip's over with.
The only thing I hate about when you actually drive, there's no actual,
I'm sure Cindy will be glad to look after your car. Oh, right. So, that's what this is about.
If you need, I could always lend you the regalia.
Whoa! You think
the only thing I hate about, like, when you actually turn and stuff like that, you can just actually keep a hold of the actual button, so there's no point in driving, because all you actually do is just hold down the button and you keep going. I think that's about the only complaint I think I have about the game, because it actually auto-corrects everything for you until you actually have to start stopping. Because when you stop, that's the only time you really have to do anything. I think it tells you, like, when to start slowing down, so pretty soon, of course, I'll have to. I think it even automatically turns in there for you. What's going on? I'm trying to remember how to actually why can't I go in? I forgot what the heck I'm doing, it's so sad. Oh, you have to push the actual square button. I mean the X in order to get
I'd say
in.
that's far enough for today. Might be wise to leave the driving to me until we found our bearings out here.
So at night, Noctis will have to take the wheel if you ever want to take the car out, regardless of what happens.
You all came all the way out here to deliver the goods. Well, thank you kindly. We'll take it out of the trunk, so you all just sit tight.
Umbra.
Umbra.
Bringing us stuff. Atta boy.
A dog can really track a scent.
Sutherland knows how to find us.
How do you always know, boy?
Just a sec.
Nice flower. It's the same kind we sewed our crowns from. Oh yeah! Sill blossoms. So... I have a favor to ask. Take the notebook with you when you go. Sure. That's not all. I want you to put something
I think my
in
thing
the
is up
book
so loud I need to turn
and
this down a
send it
little bit.
back.
gonna tell me...
Then don't ask.
What was that about? You don't say.
Now that our work's done, let's see ourselves to Golden.
So you can take mini quests and
Hold on a
different
sec,
things.
sir. I found an envelope addressed to Meldacio inside the package.
Meldacio? The Hunter HQ?
Yes, sir. The headhunter ought to be around here somewhere. Mind making one more delivery?
What do you say, Noct? Might as well while we're in the neighborhood.
So side quests are separate adventures that do not progress the story, but you can always, you know, take them if you want to. It's completely up to you. If you run a side quest, you can have someone else do it, which is nice. And the cool thing is you can set where you want to go completely, so if you're running a side quest, you can tell them where to go. Like if you want to go out in the middle of nowhere, say for example, if you wanted to go out to this treasure spot, you could. So let's go run our errand.
Yep.
For our next story, Lady Luna Freya of Tenebrae has issued an official statement regarding the forthcoming treaty.
Words cannot express the joy in my heart on receiving word of this coming peace, nor the pride I take in my betrothal playing a part in this historic moment. On this joyous occasion, some have voiced cause for concern. The fear I will be unable to fulfill my duties.
I think it's kind of cool how throughout this whole thing, like, it has different things that are going on and everything that's actually happening within the story at the time. So
and villages, as you always have, and I shall continue to bless you all.
Lady Luna Freya will set forth from Tenebrae for her wedding ceremony in the coming days. Please be advised that during this time alone, her duties as Oracle will be suspended.
It's in the treaty?
Of course. Simple formality.
One of those symbol of the peace deals.
So it's more like a marriage of convenience.
Her ladyship seems nevertheless amenable to the prospect.
And Noct here likes the idea.
What's that? I do?
Buzz off.
Hey! I see the sea!
I see it too.
That's Golden Key.
Kinda wanna go for a dip.
That a big mountain behind it?
No, it's an island.
Nobody goes to Golden for an island, though. They go to kick back and get massages.
And savor the seafood. It's famously delicious.
Sounds great.
Something to look forward to.
What do you say we pull over for a minute?
Yeah, my throat's bone dry.
Sounds like grounds for a pit stop.
Sounds like a waste of time and money.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
So throughout the whole game, there's vendors everywhere. There's shops, so that's where you would buy most of your different armor and different weapons, of course. And there's also one other side adventure in the game that you have to try out if you really want to try it. It's fishing. So just like in Zelda, you can fish as well. All you do is just, I believe, you just walk up to it and you just go at it. If I remember, I think I cast. Oh. Then you can always recast it, which is nice. And every time you catch fish, depending on what's going on, when you actually first have this, you won't have that AP thing showing up. So as you catch different fish in different areas, you start gaining levels on it just as well as anything else, which is kind of funny. So the better fish you get, of course, is the better ingredients you can get for Ignis to make different dishes, which is very nice. So I'm just gonna stop fishing. So right now it's close to sundown. What we're gonna do is actually
let's fish.
Like a kid in a toy shop.
So we're gonna try to find some enemies real quick, because I know there's a camping ground up ahead.
It's time. Gladio, come on.
Gotcha.
So, you thinking to fairy tale Lady Lunafreya back to the Crown City?
Nah, no need to rush to happily ever after.
Wow. Still can't believe you're actually tying the knot, dude. How does it feel now that it's finally happening?
Fine, I guess.
Ah, come on, you can't fool me. Any guy would be over the moon to marry her.
No big deal.
Yeah, whatever.
Now it's time to go to town.
Gotcha!
Hell, Mount!
Gladly.
It will make you happy, especially something this big.
Stay there!
Getting into the size, it will have lost in flavor.
There we go.
That's what you're hung up about? Nothing to it.
I lost a little bit of health. It wasn't very much. What I remember what I did when I first got the game, I remember I kept grinding like crazy, and then the minute like it actually happened and I had all these points, I'm like, how the hell do I gain levels? Then when I went to the campsites, I was like, oh, that's what I have to do. So I noticed I had to like turn in stuff all the time. Like that was my constant thing. I'm like, I constantly have to keep fighting enemies. I think I died only a few times, if I remember correctly. I think it was only like twice. Because I thought, oh hell, before I know it, I'm already like at level 20. I was like, damn, that was fast.
Getting dark.
Better brighten things up. Huh.
Ready to set sail?
Just gotta find my sea legs first.
Better hurry. Aye. Wow. This place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us. You are a lucky man.
Welcome to Golden Key.
I'm afraid you're out of luck.
Are we?
The boats bring you here.
What about them?
Well, they'll not take you forth.
And what's your story?
I'm an impatient traveler, ready to turn ship. The ceasefire's getting us nowhere.
What's this? Some sort of souvenir?
They make those? No.
Consider it your allowance.
Huh?
Yeah. And who's allowing us?
A man of no consequence.
Yeah, right.
You believe what that guy said about the port being closed?
I'm skeptical, although I won't discount the possibility.
I say we go check it out for ourselves.
Welcome to the Mother of Pearl. Allow me to take your order. We have a sumptuous selection.
I think off of this menu, yeah, I've had everything, so it's kind of funny. So we're gonna go ahead and go for some
Here
hunts.
is the local lineup. Much obliged.
And you can take up to 10 at a time, which is nice. I didn't realize I could. I thought I could only take one.
Much obliged.
I think we're gonna do these three. Then we'll call it good. 'Cause I think only certain ones of them coming out at certain times, so. Nah.
Remember, safety first.
It's already night.
Greetings, sir.
So that's the one thing, like if you stay in a lodge, like especially here, like you gotta have a lot of gil. So you have to basically level up like crazy. The best idea, like, you know, for you, if you want to level up here, it's always to like gain a lot of XP, come in here, do it, and you'll get better bonuses depending on what you do. So we can't stay here. So when you have enough money, if that's one thing you want to do, you can. So we gotta go this way, which is for the hunts. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run these 3 hunts, go ahead and turn in, and then we're gonna go ahead and go talk to, oh, yeah, this guy. That's the only thing I hate is like, see, like there's certain fish that are some other areas, but you can't get them unless you're like really close by for the fishing areas. So some things are just feet away, some things are a little bit more further away, so when you're on hunts, you gotta keep an eye on your map constantly.
Illuminate! You're such a nerd. We're in the money. We're in the money.
Seems we found what we were looking for. Watch the enemy's movements. Don't right, you got it.
Oh hey, my thing's back to normal.
Never miss. One shot.
I'm almost dead.
We're here to support you in times of need. Whatever would I do without you?
Here goes nothing.
No use hanging around here.
Really? Again?
No mercy.
That's for the wicked.
No one miss your nice guy.
No. Dano. Okay. Ammo. O2.
Back with us?
Better than ever.
As Menace's poor. Clean the glasses. Capital idea, no?
Come a long way, Prompto.
Nailed it.
And the demons always come out now on this one, so sorry about a while ago, but yeah, I do go to church on Sundays, so that's usually a big thing. But
Hey, Ignis! Just the thing. On top of it!
Stay there.
Sorry!
Say your prayers. The Prince of Death.
One last push suffice to finish them off.
Just a little further and we got this.
Don't go dying on me now.
All right, we're done here.
cool. Well, since we eliminated the targets, we can either A, go back, or we can try to look for our last little bit. So what we're going to do real quick, I'm going to look at our map and see where the other spot is real fast. Because I think that other hunt that I took is only in the day. So we can at least turn in 2 of them. You can even stay other than campgrounds. You can stay in an RV as well. They don't offer as much XP, bonuses, but sometimes they do, and sometimes their guild's a little bit more reasonable. So, I mean, if that's one thing you want to do. And not every single place actually has hotels, which is kind of cool, so.
A feature on the wedding.
And get a load of Lady Lunafreya's dress.
That's some fancy fabric work.
Is this place amazing or what?
The breeze is quite refreshing.
Didn't think I'd enjoy the seaside this much.
Well, sounds like it's made a good first impression.
What is this? Snapshot contest? Oh, how cool. Huh. So these are all the people that won this contest when they did this. How cool.
Huh.
So theme 2 is Gladio. Let's see what this one was like. So these are all the people that actually won this contest. They had a contest running, I think, a few months back where you could do stuff and you could send it in, but I didn't know about it enough time, or else I probably would have done it. Mugu Chocobo Carnivore. I remember that. Awesome Delice people who won, man. That's too cool. That's pretty dope.
Some kind of hold up in Altissia. Guess we have to stay another night.
This is amazing.
Wow, you can't beat fish fresh from the ocean.
No place serves it fresher than gold.
Welcome back. Making quite a name for yourself.
So we got some money in the high elixir.
You really are dependable.
Got the Fencer's Anklet and some more gil. Already hit that second rink.
Congrats! What do you feel like having today? No end of headaches, this lot. Oh, this one's especially nasty. It's in your capable hands.
Oh, wait a minute.
Take care out there.
Care for a massage? Right this way, please.
I think honestly, guys, after this, I'm gonna actually go to the next. I'm gonna go to that camper. I'm gonna shut this down for the night because honestly, I'm getting kind of tired myself. Honestly, I mean, I would stay up later, but going through chapter 1 won't take very long. By the time we hit tomorrow, so tomorrow I will be streaming a lot longer than I have been today. I mean, I know I was on long and I was on pretty late, but let's go to that camper. So we can continue on with the story, and tomorrow I'll pick it up because I know I was a little bit late tonight, guys, and I apologize for that. But tomorrow I'll run a longer stream and we'll get through the first chapter completely because getting through this is fairly easy since I am up at a high enough level. Getting everything done for this is not very rough. Since we are, I think we're about halfway there, honestly, right now, if I can remember correctly. And I know, yeah, see, I knew there was something down over here. I gotta check real quick.
Gas stations are the same wherever you go.
That one looks more like the gas station that time forgot. Look a tad out of place in the Crown City.
Gotta love that smell though, right? Pitch black out here.
Light the way.
There we go. Just had to jump up there correctly. I'm gonna go to this beach first, then we'll go and hit up that little trailer. Actually, I'll probably hit the campsite, because hitting the campsite's a little bit easier, because I've almost got Ignis maxed out, which is good. And the cool thing is, if you let them grind out all night and then wait a day, they'll be camping all day, which is kind of funny.
We're in the morning. We're in the morning.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Nart? Watch yourself, Nart.
I know.
Stay down.
Got it.
None the worse for wear.
What I always like doing though, even though it's really not worth any kind of experience points, but once you gain enough money, the best thing actually to do is stay at the campgrounds to save up your money until you get enough stuff. So what's best, this is if you want to grind out fast, the best thing to do is go around killing monsters, wait up 3 days, then make sure you have enough gil, come to this,
and here we are.
Don't ever camp out for a while, wait up a few days, then go to the big huge hotel, and you'll see your experience just shoot up. I mean, I've seen people do it. A friend of mine tried it, and he was like, man, I gained like levels so fast doing it that way. And I never thought of doing it that way. I just never kept that strategy going in. Just cause I guess that's just the one thing that I did, so. But I know the one thing I would always do is always let him make a different dinner each time, just so he'd gain the experience from it, because the more that he creates something else, the better off it is, and the more it's better for everybody else too. The only problem is that in order to find his cooking stuff, you have to find certain ingredients, so I know there's certain things I'm still missing. So the more experience he gets by cooking more different foods, the more variety of the different things that you find is really good for the actual game, and the more you'll do it, so. Made a crispy cheese pizza! I think I'd like to try a fire-baked oven like that. I guess if you can create a fire-baked pizza that way, dang. That's pretty good.
Damn, this is a really good shot.
I made sure I got the regalia's good side.
This guy.
Perfect timing.
After this, it should automatically save. If not, I'll save it, and then I'll cut it off, and we'll be back tomorrow doing the rest of this for sure, guys. And the cool thing about this, which is really kind of neat, so we'll save it after this, you get little prompts once in a while as you spend the night in different areas to do things.
I wish Ignis would get off my back.
He'd ease up if you could just get up in the morning. A cure for sleeping in. Alright. Crack of dawn tomorrow. We train at the beach.
So you get these optional things whether or not you want to or not.
It'll help.
Oh, no doubt about it. You'll feel like a new man.
So we'll do this little optional thing, and after this we can go ahead and quit. I know it's saving, but the minute you do this, if you're on a tour, you can't.
Come on.
Alrighty.
But you get these optional side quests once in a while. Prompto will usually ask for pictures at certain places. Ignis will ask if you can spend the night in certain spots, or he may even ask you for something later, because I know I missed that one before.
So, what are we gonna do exactly?
We're going for a run. Nice and simple.
What? That's all?
Try saying that when your lungs are ripe to burst. Sand's tough to run on. There's no better way to improve stamina, and no better time to do it than first thing in the morning. To make it interesting, what say we race?
Race?
With stakes. If you lose, you have to train with me every day.
I can't lose, can I?
That there's the goal. Now let's get started.
So I have to run all the way over there.
Ready, set, go.
Damn, he's quick for his size.
Hey, you trying to lose?
This sucks. Piece of cake.
Hey, you're not doing so bad.
Yes.
Well done, Noct. There's no way Specs can complain when you come back to camp this early. Crusted in sand. Make sure you act nice and smug when you see him.
Yeah. If this doesn't shut Ignis up, I don't know what will. I gotta say though, it's kinda nice at this hour.
Even if that's all you take from this, that's good enough for me. Come on. Let's go.
I remember beating him last time. It was pretty easy too.
Yeah, I know. I'm awesome.
Alright guys, so I appreciate any of y'all that came by tonight, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I know I came out late and I'm very sorry about that, but we're going to go ahead and finish it up here. It's actually automatically saving it, I think, but just in case if we have an issue with it, I'm going to save it right now. And I'll pick this up again tomorrow, man. We'll go ahead and, of course, finish up Chapter 1. Get through all of it. And we'll get to where we need to. So, again, this is Crazy Gamer signing off. Saving my game. And then I'll be... and I'll be with y'all again tomorrow. Back to where we were, so... I appreciate any of y'all coming back out. Why is it not letting me save it? How weird. I thought it was... wow. Alright guys, well I appreciate y'all coming out, so I'm going to go ahead and stop it here, and y'all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow night, and I'll actually be out at 11:30 to actually be grinding the rest of this. So again, have a good night, and take it easy.